Wayfair's Black Friday and July sale is almost here. Starting July 24th, score up to 80% off everything home at Wayfair, plus amazing doorbuster deals and free shipping site-wide. Shop the sale at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
This is the Philly and Joe Podcast.
Massive rock anthem, Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody at 6:10. I almost said 8:10. I'm just moving this Friday along. It's Philly and Joe, 92.1 City.
I'll tell you what, we got a busy one today.
We do, yeah.
We've got Bomber tickets to the sold-out game tonight to give away.
Boom.
Absolutely. Great Outdoor Comedy Festival gets going tonight with not only Bert Kreischer, but a meet and greet with Bert. Hosted right here by my good buddy Phil Aubrey. Wing eating contest tonight with intergalactic sauces. They're going to pour it on, and then you're going to knock it up another notch. And the winner's going to get to meet Bert.
Did you know Angus, one of our staff members here, street team, does a little bit on air here and there, that he's in the wing eating contest? He can't win. Like, he's just in it. Like, he can't get the meet and greet.
Right.
But he's in it. And look, the guy, my money's on him. Have you ever seen him eat? Like, when food shows up on location
I'm telling
or
you,
something?
You look at the guy, and he's what, maybe 145, 150? And this kid can eat. I'm not joking.
Like, he would win wings, he will love them.
Yeah.
But he would also, he would out-eat you if it was puffed wheat squares. Like, he's just that guy.
You have to, yes, he can't win, so we call that a sponsor exemption. It's like one of those big golf tournaments.
Yes.
So he's a sponsor exempt person, competitor. But I'll tell you, somebody's going to meet Bert Kreischer tonight by eating some wings.
I'm pumped tonight. Looking forward to seeing a lot of people. And I wasn't there last year.
It's fun.
So I'm looking forward to seeing the venue and how it's laid out. I've heard nothing but amazing things.
I'll tell you, if I laugh as hard as I did at Bill Burr last year, this is going to be a good weekend. So tickets are still available for that, but we have some for Sunday afternoon because the Trailer Park Boys are going to be there, Bubbles and his band, and Jeremy Piven. And you'll have a shot at meeting Jeremy Piven, good actor.
Last second Bomber tickets this morning.
Yep, that's 7:45. And don't forget, at some point, something we coined yesterday on the program, the Philly and Joe happy ending.
Yes.
Sometime in the last half hour of the show, someone's going to get a payoff.
Yeah.
Win a prize.
That's brand new. I love that, Joe. Well done.
Thank you.
And major announcement. We have news on the race of the century, the 92.1 City race of the century, coming up at 7:10 this morning.
Are you talking about the 92.1 City Bone Phone Invitational Race of the Century?
We got news. We've ironed out some things.
Yes.
And we've got an announcement regarding it coming up in 1 hour.
Okay.
Try to control your excitement this morning, IL.
Well,
There's too much going on. I need you to stay focused.
I'll tell you, no one wants to come into a bunch of emails on a Friday, but you and I did, and we're sorting it all out.
Philly Joe Podcast.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
Just quickly before we get to the bone phone, you remember those days being a younger man and sleeping till like noon or 1 because you were out the night before, and then my mom would come in and open the curtains. It's time for you to drag your ass out of bed.
Mine would always give me rise and shine.
There you go. That's another one.
And then there'd be Pops at the kitchen table going, rise and shine, all right. One of those deals.
Ever feel like no one's listening? We've got your back. Call the Bone Phone, 780-BONE. Brought to you by Auto Gallery of Winnipeg.
Hey, it's the loud guy. I just want to say I've noticed now that the courtesy on the road amongst truck drivers has gone downhill. Like the past few mornings, I pull out on the highway in the truck. Other semis are going by. And when I get up to speed, another guy's going by. And, I flash him. I flash him when he gets clear of me, when it's safe for him to cut back in. I see he's signaling. He cuts back in, and that's it. That's all I see. He cuts back in. What you normally do is when somebody's being courteous to you, flashing you lights to cut back in because it's safe to do so, you give them the four ways, saying thank you. Guys aren't doing that anymore. I don't get it.
Yeah. I mean, we know Loud Guy's a professional driver, so maybe a few more of his fellow professional drivers will weigh in on that.
I got one yesterday. actually, on a zipper.
The Flash?
Merged, yeah, from a truck.
Okay.
Because
That's good.
they need a little bit more room to get in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
buses are
I
big
paused.
on.
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
flash at you when you do them a solid. Okay, Walker, Texas Ranger. It's been a minute.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Phil. Walker, Texas Ranger here. I've kind of been out of commission, fell off of my work truck.
Ooh.
But just kind of heard on the radio that, like, Phil, you were going for a family tournament at Harborview.
Not a tournament, no.
Can you invite me? I'd love to play. You know what I mean? I love to play, brother. All right. Have a good day.
We actually changed venues. We're now doing shooters, and it's not a tournament. It's just taking the boys out.
Just to force them.
Yeah, the wife. Hey, my wife's around too.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
She's very good at golf, so I have to bring my A game, or she'll let me know if she beats me.
Yeah, the kid hasn't beaten you yet, eh?
No,
that'll
God,
be a
no.
rite of passage.
It's not that far away though. They're both pretty decent.
Yeah.
For beginners, they they like it, which is step one. Okay, we got a story here from Milkweed. We've had Milkweed on the bone phone before.
Yes.
And this is an interesting story. I do believe there's two sides to this story.
Good morning, gang. It's Milkweed. It's not a bone call, and there's no F-bombs. Traveling home from Transcona out to Richer, and at Deacon Corner, I seen this mature couple hitchhiking with a suitcase. Well, I better pull over. Anyway, I put them in the truck and started heading along the highway. They were on the train heading to Vancouver, and they got to Winnipeg and lost all their identification, credit cards, train tickets, and all that kind of shit. They had to hitchhike home. No money. I don't know what the point is. If you see something odd, think about it, pull over, help out. Friendly Manitobans. I hope they get back to Ontario. Offered a place to stay, but they wanted to get back. Be good.
So good on you, Milkweed. That's a solid that you did for those people.
And they were solid people.
Yes. However, counterpoint, when you're buzzing around doing things day to day, it's not unheard of to run into somebody who's got a big elaborate story.
A scam.
And that's what a lot of people would be worried about with a story like that, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
two sides to that one.
That's right. Okay, moving along here. Speaking of two sides, the whole license plate issue, where the police are starting to look for faded plates that are peeling, and look, you can get a ticket if you don't upgrade, up to a $200 ticket. And most people have been like, oh, what are we doing here? And not happy about that. But this one's kind of a different side of things.
Hey, it's the people that are washing their cars and destroying the plate because they don't want to be picked up on the radar picture camera. I've seen it in Steinbach all the time. It was really heavy duty in Steinbach. I've had vehicles now for 40 years, then some. I've never had a plate destroyed yet. It's all a scam, and the people don't want to be picked up by photo radar. Bye.
So he's saying that
they're stripping their plates.
There's
it's
people
worth the strip in Steinbach.
And that came up in the news story. The police were saying
some people are doing it purposely.
That's what they think.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. So it's
interesting.
Part of the new enforcement rules. Yeah. Okay, Crazy Craig always lets us know what movie he's into, especially on a Friday before the weekend.
Hey, DJ, Crazy Craig in the house. Whoa, it's like Christmas for a movie like myself. But I'm going to keep it short and sweet, leaving it to one movie, Tron Ares. And for that, it's because the soundtrack is being done by Nine Inch Nails, and they dropped their single that plays along with the trailer. Oh, my God. It's just insane. It's called As Alive As You Need Me to Be. It's on in the background. I've had it on repeat for a while. Yes. The movie looks cool, and new Nine Inch Nails music is just sweet. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Later.
Tron Ares. Thank you very much, Crazy Craig. You'll have to let us know over the weekend with a call how it was. I don't do the Tron franchise. I don't know how many that is. I think that's the second Tron movie. At any rate, let's wrap with the hooligan, and he has a question.
So I need help understanding something. You know, when you see something or you read about something, the first thing you say is, what the hell? So I've been looking for a new truck or a used truck for my son. And I've been online, looking around, blah, 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 all these different, private, dealerships. There's one company, I don't know the name of it, and it says, no job, no credit, no problem. So how are you going to pay for a vehicle if you have no job? I don't understand that. Don't understand it, don't get it, don't understand it. So if someone can help me with that one, please let me know.
It's the same as no shoes, no shirt, no service. Why can't I get service? Because I don't have a shirt on. It's hot outside. I don't know. I don't know, hooligan. Someone I'm sure will help you out with that on the Bone phone or the Boston Pizza text line.
Hey, you know how Black Friday sales are the best savings of the year? Well, what if we told you Wayfair's bringing Black Friday to July? That's right. Wayfair's biggest sale of the season is Black Friday in July. And it's on its way. Starting July 24th, score up to 80% off everything home at Wayfair. Snag outdoor furniture and decor at up to 60% off. Get area rugs for every room at up to 80% off. And refresh your sleep space with up to 60% off bedroom furniture. Plus, way more doorbuster deals on top products and 24-hour surprise flash deals. Oh, and did we mention free shipping on everything? Everything. These are Wayfair's lowest prices of the summer and the best time to make your home even more you. But it only lasts 5 days, so don't miss out. Mark your calendars, then head to Wayfair for up to 80% off Wayfair's biggest sale of the summer. Shop Wayfair's Black Friday and July sale, July 24th through 28th, only at Wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
Yeah. Got a nice text message from Sarah pertaining to being a finalist to go see System of a Down in Toronto. The buzz about this giveaway, this contest is real.
What I love about this is you don't need to be a finalist. You just need to be a qualifier, and everybody is qualified if you texted the word win at 762-555 with your name. Very simple, just the way I like things for System of a Down in Toronto. So, Sarah, you are qualified. You have just as good a shot as everybody to win this trip.
Sarah, storms are brewing in your... Is that the way that song goes?
From Starship? Is it one of your favorite pop ballads?
I love that song.
Wow.
I don't know. It just popped into my head.
I've never heard you sing it before. I've heard you sing a lot over the years.
Mostly Godsmack and, a Dragula.
But once in a while, you surprise me with a Whitney Houston classic or something.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
Not a Coldplay song, though.
You don't do Coldplay, and
is your okay? Stupid question. Is your social media as full as mine is with memes and GIFs? I guess mostly memes of the Kiss Cam Coldplay concert in Boston, where the married tech CEO got busted snuggling with that girl, his someone that he's cheating with.
He's one of the partners of Astronomer, and apparently she is the HR chief.
Oh,
right?
Boy.
But here's the thing.
Scandalous.
I don't care how smart you are, because you got to be pretty smart to be a business partner at that level with a company like Astronomer. You're pretty stupid if you're going to a public concert of that magnitude and embracing your arms around a coworker.
Doing the PDA.
With people. Yes.
How is that a smart move?
And then wondering what happens if you get caught. Wow. But anyway.
And their reaction. If they could do it all over again, look, they probably wouldn't have the PDA, period. But then their reaction. Like if they had maybe just played it off sort of a little more casually, but they both bailed. Like it looked like someone hit the fire alarm.
Right.
And they looked so humiliated immediately.
Like left that area they seem to be in. And if you watch the video, the funnier part is these two guys behind there, these two like Lugans are giving it the horns and everything's jumping around. They have no idea that they're going to be viral because they're in the background of this, because if you're standing around, you just think it's this couple.
Yes.
Right? And then you realize what's going on.
Oh, but I'll tell you what, social media is hilarious with the memes you're seeing about these two. Now, sorry, Joe, there is a statement that has surfaced that you're telling me is not real.
Well, apparently. So, yes, this CEO comes out with a statement, and if you missed what the statement was basically saying, He was apologizing to his work partners, co-workers, obviously his wife and family, and that he has to do better and blah, 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 blah. Apparently, according to TMZ, this just popped up in my feed 8 hours ago. TMZ said, and I'll read it verbatim, the company behind the CEO busted in an alleged affair at a Coldplay concert says a statement from him that's gone viral is fake. And that's from the company.
Jeez, the twists in this story. Fake statement. And you're right, that is everywhere. His statement?
Well, because the statement had some red flags, because not only is he apologizing to the people I just mentioned, but one of the statement lines was, well, and then, like maybe concerts and that they got to do a little better than just start putting randos up on a video, like at a show. And it was kind of one of those lines that you're going, really? Is this where we're at with this right now?
People were going at him about that line.
So apparently, according to TMZ, that thing's fake. But I mean, the memes of that. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers used the meme of the two of them.
You raised a great point, though. I want to see the two Lugans in behind. I want to see them.
You, go back and just watch when the two of them are squirming, and you see these two guys like with just going at the Coldplay concert.
I want to see them get famous. Come on.
This is the Philly and Joe podcast.
Here we go. This is exciting. People been waiting for a date, waiting for news, waiting for things to become official. And this morning, we are happy to report that the 92-1 City Race of the Century has an official date, Joe.
Wednesday, August the 13th.
Boom!
It's officially been announced. Yes, as we mentioned yesterday, we had a meeting with Iron Mike after the program, and hopefully we would have been able to get a date settled, and that happened.
It happened,
Wednesday, August 13th. And here's the best part. That new family member we've been talking about joining on the program.
Oh, yeah.
Will come out of the gates on Monday,
the 3rd,
August 11th.
Third member of the show. She's going to be there.
August 11th will be her debut, and yes, live with us on the 13th. Joining me for commentary, or as the English like to say, commentary.
Yes. Are you going to do like a Brian Williams commentary or straight up Joe Aiello?
No, I think I'll have to do Joe Aiello. I can't do the Brian Williams here in the Olympic Control Center. Live from a location yet to be determined.
Okay, so essentially, it's the 92-1 City Bone Phone Invitational because it's Bone Phone regulars versus me, 100 meters, bragging rights on the line. Do you want to rattle through quickly who is on the list? Who will have a lane?
I think I can do that. I just have to open up the file here. Just give me 1 second because I put it all together now for our promo staff, the list of our volunteers all the way down to here we go.
I wonder if the waiting list contestants can now jump in. If we have the right venue, we can have as many people as we want.
That's why they're waiting on the venue. They're trying to get as many here. So I'm going to run off the race of the century, the top 10 names right now. Phil Aubrey, Guilty, Butcher Collin, John with a J, Loud Guy, Big N, Elizabeth the Rocker Walker, Michael the Whiskey Guy, Highway Girl, Rager. On the waiting list, Jumpin' Jamie, the other Philly, J-Dog, Justin from Johnny Maples, Big D, and of course, Glenn.
The dark horse, Glenn.
And then you got to take a look at some of the great volunteers in action. T. Kona, Sir Rodney, Hot Dog Guy, Vinny, he wants to be a spectator. Yep. Lisa, the other spectator, she said she's in the Welsh Dragon. Zimmer, of course, Jason, Vinny's driver, and Crazy Craig.
Oh, this is so exciting. And we're going to be doing the show live August 13th from the venue. So we'll be there all morning, getting fired up. I'll be training, stretching, getting ready. Because these Bone Phone regulars are going down, baby.
Wednesday, August 13th, 92-1 City Bone Phone Invitational, the race of the century. Don't you dare miss it.
For more Philly and Joe, log it into 92-1 City weekday mornings, 6 to 10.
It's Friday at 7:20. That can mean only one thing. Time for one of our favorite games here with Philly and Joe, the name game. Looking for a contestant. Oh, look at those phones go. 780 City, 780-2484 if you want to play. Pretty simple, really. I mean, we don't ask a lot of you. We get you on the phone, we ask you a few questions, and then we guess your name.
quite amazing, actually, for the lack of questions we ask.
Yeah, it is. We are amazing with this. I agree, Joe. Sometimes we'll guess a relative, partner.
Yeah, sometimes we won't guess at all, but that's the way it goes.
Very rarely do we not get at least one name.
Yes.
That's associated with you. Good morning. Do you want to play the name game?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how old are you?
21.
Oh,
21.
my. That opens up like 21. This might be the youngest ever contestant on the name game, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
All right, I'll go first with my questions, then I'll hand it over to Aiello. Will you eat breakfast for dinner? Like, some eggs, pancakes?
Hell yeah. Pancakes, yeah.
Yeah,
That's good. 21 for sure.
Yeah, no problem with those. Are you a coffee drinker?
No.
Okay, so what do you have any caffeine in your diet as an alternative, tea or an energy drink?
Some soda, or I like the Tim steep tea.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Good steep tea. Do you throw honey in it ever? My wife always gets honey in her tea.
No, I never done that.
Instead of sugar.
Yeah.
Some people do that, yeah.
It's good for the throat, too, if you're fighting a cold. All right, I'll wrap up my questions with this one. Are you a poster guy? You got posters on your wall? Have you ever had, something hanging in your locker at school?
No posters, but I got some, flag tapestry type of things.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
good
want my
stuff.
Farrah Fawcett poster? The one-piece burgundy. It's still on the back wall of my room at my dad's house.
I got a Cindy Crawford. Joe and I are setting you up with posters.
Yeah, listen, we don't do that
All
for
right.
everybody. Okay. Name of your last pet.
Let's go with Baby. She was a cat.
Baby.
Baby the
the
cat.
cat. Nice.
Yeah.
A meal you wish you could make as good as your mom.
Let's just say a good roast.
Okay.
Oh, a roast. Yeah.
Do you still live at home at 21?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, mom's roast. Okay, perfect.
It's not like you're making roast.
No.
I never made a roast in my life,
No.
but when I was growing up, it was like every other Sunday we had some kind of a roast.
Yeah, for sure. Type of soap or body wash you use.
I like the Old Spice liquid body wash.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good for it's a 5-in-1 probably, eh? The hair, the face, the body.
Yeah, the old 10-in-1.
Yeah, absolutely. Covers it all. All right, that's it. My 3 questions.
Okay, time to guess your name. I feel this is going to be a quick one today. I feel like I know you well already. Is it Ryland?
No.
That's a great guess, Phil.
Felt like Easton?
No.
Oh, you hesitated. Is that close?
It's in that same kind of quirky name as Easton.
How about
It's a
Austin?
name you don't hear very often.
Austin?
No.
I was going to go with Cooper.
No.
Another sports brand.
How about CCM?
Jofa. Wow, okay.
Same quirky area as Easton. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Interesting enough, I wanted to go with Vance.
No.
Give us a letter.
Q.
Q.
Quentin.
Yeah, you got it.
We got it.
Boom.
Oh, man.
Boom.
You know what? We're getting too good at this, Quentin. You're a good guy.
Thanks for the letter. They call you Q. They call you Q, do they not?
Once we got Q.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
people do.
Yeah.
How many other names?
Yeah, there wasn't much left out there with the Q, but we got it.
We got it.
Wayfair's Black Friday and July sale is almost here. Starting July 24th, score up to 80% off everything home at Wayfair. Plus amazing doorbuster deals and free shipping site-wide. Shop the sale at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
This is the Philly and Joe Podcast.
Matt on the Boston Pizza text line. Hey, guys, I'll be 24 years old on your race day, so you picked a good day for it. Yes, if you're just joining us, we have announced the date for the race of the century.
Wednesday, August 13th. Matt, it happens to be my brother Tony's birthday, too. August 13th.
Are you serious? I
Yeah.
love Tony.
Hopefully he'll drop in.
Tell him to come out. Thank God Matt isn't indicating that he's going to race. We have our racers already.
Oh, yeah. 24 is nowhere near the race age.
No dice. 24-year-old, like, you'd kill us all. So that's not happening. But feel free to come on out and say hello, Matt, and we'll wish you a happy birthday, right? It's open. It's open to everybody.
Yes. As of right now, there are no race spots left. Okay?
Yeah.
We're going to be doing our show from there. People have been asking about what time. I'm assuming right now race time should be around 8-ish, 9-ish.
Yes.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Okay? But we're going to start our show there from 6 a.m. Location hasn't been identified yet because there's a couple of spots that are getting back to us. And we're looking for the most room, so the waiting list then becomes part of the race list. Just being transparent. There's a few things that they're just ironing out, but we want to get the wait list people in a lane.
Yeah, we're looking. If you're on the waiting list, it's looking pretty good that you'll be in the race now.
Yeah.
And it's looking like the race will happen between 8 and 9, towards 9 o'clock.
Yes.
And the new addition to the program will also be with us that morning.
Newest family member starts up on the Monday.
I can't wait for that. Also, someone asking, will the race be live streamed? And that's a great question. No, we don't have any kind of streaming deal yet. We don't have a TV deal. It's out there. We're looking for maybe a TV deal, maybe a streaming deal.
Well, I'll tell you right now, just to be totally transparent, after Netflix spent a lot of money on the Canelo fight coming up in September, there wasn't much left on the table for the race of the century. But
so you don't think we'll hear back from Netflix?
No, I'm trying to work a deal with City TV if I can locally.
Why wouldn't they be out there with their camera crews?
Trying.
This is a big news event.
Absolutely.
It's a 100-meter race of the century.
You're probably only going to need one camera for the pace of the race.
Philly Joe Podcast.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
I don't know if this is an easy question or not, but we're going to throw it out there, and it's about dating. 50% of women, so half of the women that took this survey said they prefer to date a man who would be willing to do this after like 3 or 4 dates.
50%.
Yeah.
They'd prefer to date a guy who's willing to do this after a few dates.
Yeah. So think about after a few dates, what you'd be okay with. What this guy's willing to do.
A lot of options here. Good morning, City. You're on the air. Go ahead with your guess for Bomber tickets.
Can I ask Philly?
Sure can.
Well, if you're going to ask a guy with dating experience, this is your guy right here.
Exactly. No one knows more about it. Let's see.
Been a while, but
have some form of a dinner with the family.
No.
You're now meeting the fam. That's not it.
No.
Okay. Sorry about that.
But that's fair. You're not doing that on first date, I don't think, with a success rate that's very high. Hey, come in, meet the family.
We're having dinner with my folks on the first date. Hello, City.
It's after the third date?
Yeah, after a few dates. 50% of women say they prefer to date a man that's willing to do this. Do what?
I shut my radio off, but did somebody say meet the parents?
Not meet the parents, no.
Yeah, we did have that.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, all good.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with family, actually.
Some of the guesses on the text line.
I can't see them.
Oh, they're
because I've got to
unbelievable.
have the question up here. So.
They're as good as you'd think. 780 City, 780-2484. You could use me as a lifeline or the text line. And there are some good guesses on the text line, too, mixed in with some outrageous ones. Go ahead.
Well, let's pick one of the good ones from the text line.
Well, I just take the most recent one because there's dozens. So I have to take the most recent one. It's PDA, Kiss in Public.
Ladies and gentlemen, you picked the right one. 50% of women say they prefer to date a man who's willing to do this. And after a few dates, a guy would kiss in public.
See, it was either that or take a dump at their house, but that one came in.
There's a certain comfort zone there. That wasn't even in the top 3, so I'm glad you went with the good answer.
Hey, these first few dates have been great. You got any Febreze?
By the way, my stomach is killing me.
This is the Philly and Joe Podcast.
So you might be in a movie now?
Well, I don't know if that's going to happen, but...
Joe comes in this morning. It's Philly and Joe, by the way, 92.1 City, 813. less than 10 minutes away from the Bone phone. Joe comes in this morning, just giddy that this could be his shot. The shot he never knew was going to happen. The shot he's been waiting for. And wait till you hear the possible role. This is going to be so out of character for you.
I know. It's a bit of a reach. I had someone take my picture yesterday and send it to, I don't know, some casting person for this John Travolta movie. The John Travolta's in town. Dermot Mulroney's in town.
Lots of photos showing up
Pantinkin.
Of Travolta around town.
Yeah, and apparently super, super nice guy. Everybody that's met him, he's posed for pictures and just had nice conversations. Very quiet guy. So, yeah, I don't know. Somebody said, well, hey, listen, if you get the call, you got to, take a day off to make the... I said, well, I have a job. Like,
Is it Kenny Boyce?
Yeah, he's good. Kenny's good. But,
was he being serious, though?
I don't know.
Come on, you have a good sense. It sounds like he was
there
legit.
could be, because, I mean, it's basically based on the Kennedy assassination and the mafia's role in it. So... Look, I guess I could play the one part.
You, you as an Italian possible mobster?
Yeah. So, hey, I might be missing a show if this thing happens. Could be my big break.
Imagine that. Losing Joe because he's busy with movies. Yeah, Joe's not in today.
I wouldn't
he's
say.
on set. He's busy.
I wouldn't say there's a lot of, flexibility in the role I could play in a movie.
No, they've nailed you at the
This might
role.
be the one role.
I don't know.
I don't even think it'd be a speaking part. Phil, I could be sitting at a diner. You know what I mean? Or having a coffee. Because, I mean, it happened in the 60s.
Mm-hmm. A lot of that. I don't know if you're giving yourself enough credit. I bet you, 7.
I can sit at a diner and eat in the background.
762-555. Are there roles you think Joe could Joel with an L? No, Joe.
I better change my name for Hollywood purposes.
Joe could play that he's not giving himself enough credit for. I mean, this role, like that's a no-brainer, right? If there's Italian guys, mobsters, you know, you could pull that look off, no problem.
Yeah, I don't know if this is ever going to come to fruition. It was a nice thought, though.
Okay. Did he give you an idea? Is there
Nothing.
any?
He's got no.
Are there any romantic scenes involved?
It's not a Hallmark movie. I hope not.
This is the Philly and Joe podcast.
Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get P&J into more ears.
Issa Joe's got the feeling.
Winnipeg Blue Bombers home to the Calgary Stampeders tonight. Coming off the bye, sold out crowd. Joe's going to be there. Looking forward to it. 90s night.
Yeah. And you kind of like these redemption games, especially after a bye. Willie Jefferson, who joined us this week, says it's the best time. Like you're just champing at the bit to get back on the field against a team that just beat you.
Absolutely. Like these are the games, and you got a veteran squad like the Bombers. I'll see what your gut's saying. I don't know how the diet's been lately. I know we had donuts in here yesterday. We had butter tarts from Melissa the other day. You got the breakfast this morning. Got some delivered here.
Well, and it was also camp day at Tim Hortons.
So it's
on
been
Wednesday too.
Been a hell of a week for you. The guts should be moving.
Boom, boom,
should be
boom,
gurgling.
Boom, boom, like those drums, the dancing drums. Boom, 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 boom. Listen, Calgary's probably the most improved defense in the Canadian Football League this year, and their offense has been very good. They're 4-1, and they took it to us in Calgary before Stampede Week.
Sure did.
We have a great record off of the bye. I think this is going to be a close game. I give the Winnipeg Blue Bombers the nod being here at home. 3 7-point win tonight.
A 7-point win for the
somewhere
for the
3
blue
to
and
7
gold?
point. It's going to be a one play win.
I don't have the gut feeling, so let's go with that. I love it, Joe. I would tend to think the Bombers having to sit through that bye week, as Willie mentioned, thinking of getting that stinker in Calgary. Also, Calgary hoisting that all of a sudden new Calgary Stampede trophy after the game. And just, I feel like you're going to get the best version of the Bombers tonight. So I almost want to say they win big, but Vernon Adams always seems to whenever he plays the Bombers. 485 yards and 4 touchdowns. He just always seems to come to play against the Bombers.
We've got 2 weeks of film, the loss to us, and then, of course, the win against Saskatchewan, too. So I like the defense getting tightened up this week as well. Stanley Bryant out and Dalton Schoen for the Bombers.
Oof, that's Schoen.
Yeah.
Man, that's too big.
He's out for 6 games.
Missing pieces. Wow. Okay, I like where your head's at, though, on the Bombers by 7.
Yeah.
Bombers by 7 tonight.
Yeah, I think so. A field goal or a touchdown.
Did you have a salad? You mentioned you might have a salad.
No, I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm glad you didn't. It might have messed with the gut
I was
feeling.
getting a little weak.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
Hit us up wherever you get this podcast and rate and review the show.
Good fortune will come to you.
Actually, we can't promise that, but we'll cross our fingers.
Wayfair's Black Friday and July sale is almost here. Starting July 24th, score up to 80% off everything home at Wayfair, plus amazing doorbuster deals and free shipping site-wide. Shop the sale at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.